All right, today we're diving into the holy month of Ramadan as it's experienced in Qatar. And let me tell you, it's so much more than just the daily fast. It's this really immersive experience that weaves together deep spiritual devotion, a vibrant community life, and some truly cherished cultural traditions. So let's get into what makes this month so special. I love this quote because it just gets to the heart of it. The idea of an integrated season. What does that mean? It means that every single part of life, worship, work, family, food, it all transforms and connects. It's like the entire country finds this unique rhythm for a month where everything is working in harmony. So to really understand this, we're going to break it down into four key areas. We'll start with the spirit of faith, then we'll check out the tables of mercy and solidarity, uncover some amazing inherited traditions, and finally, we'll just soak in the incredible social and cultural atmospheres. First up, the spirit of faith. Because look, before anything else, Ramadan is about devotion. This is the spiritual bedrock that absolutely everything else is built on. From day one, you can just feel this different atmosphere. A sense of tranquility settles over everything. The mosques, they're filled with people for daily prayers, and also for special nightly prayers like Taraweeh and the late-night Qiyam, which are a huge part of the month. People are really focused on reading the Quran and attending religious lessons. It creates this shared sense of reverence that you can literally feel in the air. And all that spiritual focus, it doesn't just stay inside the mosque. It flows right out into the community. And a huge way it does that is through the sharing of food. This brings us to mercy and solidarity. During Ramadan, the day is kind of bookended by two key meals. First, you've got Iftar. That's the meal at sunset that breaks the fast. It usually starts with dates and water and then blossoms into this big celebratory family feast. Then, way before the sun comes up, there's Suhoor. Think of this as the power-up meal, something light and nutritious to give you energy for the whole day ahead. Oh, and the food at a Qatari Iftar is just incredible. We're talking classic comfort foods like hariz, which is this amazing slow-cooked wheat and meat porridge, and tharid, a super hearty stew. And for dessert, you absolutely have to have lukaman, these little, hot, crispy dumplings covered in syrup. It's a total feast. But Iftar is so much bigger than just the family dinner table. This is where you really see the spirit of takaful, or social solidarity in action. All across the country, Iftar tents pop up, run by regular people and charities, and they offer free, hot meals to anyone and everyone. It's this beautiful spirit of generosity that's just central to the whole month. Okay, now for some of the really unique cultural traditions that give Ramadan in Qatar its special flavor. These are the practices that have been passed down for generations, connecting today's Qatar with its past. So you have to know about the ghubga. Now this isn't iftar and it's not suhoor. It's something else entirely. The ghubga is a late-night gathering after the evening prayers. It's really the main social event of Ramadan, where friends, family, and coworkers get together to chat and connect deep into the night. And get this, the ghabga is so important to the social life of the month that people in Qatar often call Ramadan the month of ghabgas. That just shows you, this tradition isn't just a small part of the experience. For many, it helps define the whole thing. So, with all this focus on worship and late-night socializing, you might be wondering, what about the kids? Do they get to have any fun? Oh, yes, they do. There's a very special tradition just for them. It's called garangao, and it is pure joy. Right around the halfway point of Ramadan, kids get dressed up in their best traditional clothes. They grab these special cloth bags, go door to door in their neighborhoods singing special garangao songs, and in return, people fill their bags with candy and nuts. It's kind of like a mix of Halloween and caroling, and it's just this wonderful way to celebrate the children and connect them to their heritage. And that brings us to our last section, the social and cultural atmospheres. Because once the sun goes down during Ramadan, the entire country just comes alive in a totally different way. After Iftar, the nights are electric. Places like the famous Souk Waqif are absolutely buzzing with people, amazing food stalls, and special events. You've got cultural villages like Katara hosting lectures and performances. But at the very core of it all is family. There's a huge emphasis on visiting relatives, especially gathering at the grandfather's house, just reinforcing those crucial family ties. So what you get from all this is this incredible vibe across the country. It's a really cool blend of authenticity and modernity. You have these ancient traditions being celebrated right in the middle of these futuristic cityscapes. And it creates a space where the whole community can come together and share in the spirit of the month.
So, when you put it all together, you realize that Ramadan in Qatar isn't just a series of events or obligations. It truly is a complete 30-day experience. It's a time when faith, family, and culture aren't separate boxes. They're all woven together into one seamless, integrated season of life.
And it really makes you think, right? When you look at traditions like the communal iftar tents, the social gabgas, and the pure joy of garango, how do a society's traditions reflect its very soul? What do these celebrations really tell us about the values, like community, generosity, and heritage, that lie right at the heart of Qatar?